Hey y'all, AKC here, and today I'm back with another review. And today I'm gonna be reviewing "Run the Jewels" by Run the Jewels. So if you don't know what Run the Jewels are, I'll be pretty happy to explain who they are. So Run the Jewels is a duo consisting of LP and Killer Mike. LP for known as like an abstract and just underground rapper in general, and Killer Mike actually being somewhat known, I would say. He's featured on a fair of much of Outkast stuff because he's been in the South and everything. So these are two pretty loved like hip hop artists. Pretty loved hip hop artists throughout the hip hop sphere. They're often both known for, again, like their different scenes, and I guess they just had to make a group one day, and here we go. They Run the Jewels. It's like the name of the album cover is literally the name of their band, and that's how it is for their next 3 albums. So let me just start it off. I only have nothing else to say, but let's just start it off with the title track. So Run the Jewels by Run the Jewels from the album Run the Jewels. And this is a really good opener. Perfect opener. It kind of just exemplifies everything that they're going to be about, almost. Like, has a little bit consciousness in it, political stuff in it, which kind of foreshadows their, future stuff of them being a very political type of hip-hop duo. But also very aggressive and in your face. And that's kind of the main enjoyable stuff about this album. It's a lot of just good rapping, good similes and all that, really aggressive rapping. If you like really aggressive stuff, you'll really love this. Then you have like stuff like Banana Clipper, which is a very interesting one. I think the beat kind of sounds like the name. It kind of sounds like it's a very like banana-y type of name. It sounds very yellow, if you know what I mean. Featuring Big Boy from Outkast, and everybody kind of just comes out with a solid verse, I feel like. Then we go to 36-inch Chain, and I really don't like this one. Not really. Has a few good like parts on it. Has a few good parts on it. I just don't like the beat. I don't like the pacing on it. I've never really liked that track. Then we go to DDFH, and here's like some like conscious political type of thing happening about do dope, fuck, forget hope or whatever. And that's pretty much what it's about, because black people have been like have been having to sell drugs and stuff like that. So they're saying do dope, fuck hope. You have to just deal with it. You're not being able to get out of the system. You know what I mean? Let me go to Sea Legs. And this one has like a lot of different meanings. I feel like not only political meanings, but I guess like in the way, like for example, when we talk about Sea Legs, I feel like they still are on that drug talking thing about they're so deep within selling drugs that they have like sea legs, you know what I mean? They're so near the ocean. Plus the beats on both of them are both good. DDFH has like this very like kind of like loud in your face dun 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 dun, like boom bap kind of synthesized type drums. You also have like these really cool like crowd vocals in the back, it's just like an overall really enjoyable track. Same thing with Sea Legs. It has like this very oceany top vibe with like this rising synth throughout the song, and you have like these flipper sounds that go out through the song that also give you like this ocean Sea Legs type vibe. Then we go to Job Well Done, and I think this one is good, but it's just not really my style. I don't like the singing. I feel like it's kind of muddled through the vocals, through the beat and everything. But the rapping is good. Then we go to No Come Down, and this one is like a really insane track, I think. In the fact that like there's like so much stuff going on, like especially with the beat. The chorus, Killer Mike going a little bit more like heavenly on here, like I get so high, but I'm not coming down, basically. Like he's basically high, off weed and everything. It's a very interesting track since, like I said, it's like a lot more like psychedelic. There's like all these there's all this stuff happening. It's constantly changing throughout the song, which is completely different from pretty much any other song on there, I feel like. Let me go to Get It, and here's like another song that I'm like kind of split on. I think it's good, but I don't know, maybe I just don't like the get it part. I just don't really like it. Like, I think it's alright, but it just seems kind of like redundant to me. Let me go to Twin High Back, and again, here's like another like really psychedelic, crazy song, like No Come Down, featuring Prince Paul, telling about this story about her drugging a girl or something. It seemed kind of random, honestly. But again, it's a really good track with a lot of good lyrical focuses and everything. We go to A Christmas Fucking Miracle. And here is kind of like the song that kind of like shows you what they're gonna do for the rest of their career. For their for the rest of their albums, they're gonna be a lot more conscious and political. Basically, talking about the climate of America. How bad it is, how, I'm like, how he even says, like, I'm still saying America with 3 Ks and everything. And basically, how bad America is. And I think another thing I love about this track is that how it starts off with like these Christmas jingles, of course, since it's called A Christmas Fucking Miracle. But then it goes into the the hardcore hip hop type beat, which kind of represents, the Christmas part and the fucking miracle part. You know what I mean? Like, if the beginning represents Christmas, then the hard part references the fucking, and then miracle is kind of like the both of them. It's kind of like both of the beats together. You kind of hear like the Christmas jingles and the hard boom bap-ish type beat in the leg end of the song. Overall, just a really good storytelling track. Overall, I would say this is like a really great album. There's a few songs on here that I don't really like, or just I don't really care for, but there's no song that's like straight up bad. There's just some songs that are just like alright compared to some other ones. So I think I'll give it like a strong 7.5 to light 8, or light to strong 8. I think, yeah, light to strong 8. Yeah. Highly recommend it. Songs I would recommend: Run the Jewels, the title track, DDFH, Sea Legs, and A Christmas Fucking Miracle. Yeah, see ya next time.